Just don't judge people. You don't know what it took someone to get out of bed, look and feel as presentable as possible, and face the day. You never truly know the daily struggles of others. Okay, y'all. Jeannie done twisted my leg with the $2 clearance. Let me see if I can find some. Chauffeur doesn't want to take me to Joanne's, so going home. Hi, my beautiful friends. Sanita back on the chair. Sanita. I know. Whatever you want to call me. Again, just don't call me late for dinner. So, before I left the house today, I wasn't planning on leaving, but I was on Aisha's channel on her live, and Miss Jeannie from Butterfly Dreams, she tempted me and I broke. Literally, I said, bye Felicia, I'm out. I'm going to Michael's. So I had my little chauffeur take me to Michael's, and you want to see what I got, right? I know. So a neighbor alert. Oh, and Joanne's was across the way, but my chauffeur did not want to take me. He was like, no, we're going home. So it is what it is. Because Ivy Creates, Ivy was taunting me with the Ogos too. And I'll leave everybody I mentioned in the description box below, so you can go ahead and go check them out and see if you are tempted, because I have no self-control, and I admit that. There's nothing wrong with it. It was payday. Normally I get paid on a Friday, but since tomorrow is a holiday, I got it early, and I was like, yes, score. Anyway, you want to see what I got. Anytime I go to Michael's or Joanne's, I have to get a bag. So my bag that I got today was a little Christmas theme. Stay cozy. I love it. It's cute and it's big. And it's pretty hefty, so you know I got some stuff. So everything I got in this bag is clearance. So I'm gonna pull a Genie and tempt you. Maybe. Do you have self-control? I hope so. Alright, so, and of course, when there's a clearance, you don't leave anybody behind. As Angie, my fairy treasure, would say, clear the shelf, which I did, but to my surprise, this is all that was left. Can you see that? These are the Cozy Merino, the loops and thread. This is normally $9.99, and you have to scan it because there's no prices or anything marked. But look for the Cozy Wool Merino if you can use it. I got the color mustard. 2 of them in the color mustard. This one is in the color Sunset Multi, which has got the orange and the browns. It's almost a brown, but it's more like a yellow and mauve color, like a pumpkin. And then one in pumpkin. This is in pumpkin. So these are a 3 weight. Recommended hook size is 4mm. And 410 yards, 5.3 ounces, 375 meters, and 150 grams. So that was the solid one. The variegated, which I only got one of. The camera's shaking. 341 yards, 4.4 ounces, 312 meters, and 125 grams. US 4.25. Recommended hook size, also a 3 weight. So that's what I got for yarn. But you know, now that I know a new skill, I had to check out the clearance aisle first. So the new skill, you know what new skill I'm talking about. Kidding. I got all of these needles, $2 a piece on clearance. I got a 5mm US size 8, a 6mm US size 10. What are these? A 5.5mm US size 9. Oh, I got 2 of these? Oh, I got the straight and then I got the circulars. So these are also 5.5mm US 9. Actually, the straight needles have 2 different sizes in there. A 4.5mm US 7 and then the 5.5 US 9. And they were $2 a piece, so technically $1 each for the set. So I got those. And then I got more size 15mm US 19. And then I got US 17, which is a 12.75. And so all of this was $2 for these hooks. And they're all Susan Bates. Put that away. Alright, so these are 9mm, 13 US with a 32-inch cord, or 80 centimeters. These are the prims, and these were $5 clearance. And they're pretty fancy looking, if I say so myself. Anyway, you want to know how much I paid, right? Well, also, I had a $5 reward. So, grand total that I spent was $27.18. Let me rephrase, because I'm in Illinois, so our sales tax might not be the same as yours. So my subtotal with the $5 voucher was $24.99. And yeah. So the prim needles was $4.17 with the voucher. The bag was $2.99, but $2.49 with the voucher. The knitting needles that were $2 was $1.67. And the yarn, which was $2 on clearance, but with the voucher it came out to $1.67. So I think I did pretty good. Normally when I go to Joann's or Michael's, I'm spending way over $60. So thanks, Jeannie, for helping me spend my money. Anyway, so first I have to knit a row. 2 rows at least today before the day's over. Right, so I got my needles and my yarn. I'm not gonna push it. Today's day 10 of knitting, and today's color is orange. So we're gonna do orange. We're only gonna do 2 rows because I want to start playing with that yarn. And actually I want to work on the other. Oh no, I left it in the car. Oh well, I'll get it tomorrow because I'm off. Thank you, veterans, for giving me the day off. Paid. I appreciate you. And I appreciate all of you guys that are hanging out with me. But I have decisions to make. Do I turn on YouTube and watch my friends? Or do I turn on Netflix, which I'm paying for, but really haven't used it much except for the last few days? Because it's getting higher and higher. What the heck, Netflix? But it's a service, so I guess it is what it is. And I have to use it because life gets boring and you need TV. I think I'm going to go hang out with Spring because I think I'm missing her. I think she's on. What time is it? 6:42. Yeah, she's on. Let me go see what she's up to. I'll see you guys, but I'm going to work on these 2 rows and then I'm going to start with that yarn. So, I went over to Spring just when I was going there. She's like, where you been? So, it's nice to be asked about and, but I went to say hi and they started encouraging me. And they were telling, and I heard about it earlier in the day. And Jeannie was telling me about it too. On Aisha's live. But I'm like, nah, I'm not going to get the bobbins. But I went to Springs and sure enough, I ordered 3 different colors, 10 of each, for $3.99 a piece. Seriously, y'all, I have no self-control, and I may have to stay off these streets until next payday because, like I said, I have no self-control. And this room is getting a little packed, so I need to stop, watch Netflix, because that won't, well, I mean, it costs me my monthly dues, but I won't be tempted to buy more yarn. And you know how I said I was going to do only 2 rows? I'm on row 6 now. But I want to start, I'm going to finish this row. Still watching Spring and Bailey. And I dropped the stitch marker and it disappeared. I don't know where it went. So I found another one. I'm going to use blue because I'm wearing Hat Not Hate. This is the hoodie that I won from Hat Not Hate a while back ago. I think my favorite new wear. And of course I had it tied in with the hat. And these hats are my hats. But I have to start making more hats. Which some of the bobbins that I purchased is going to go for that. But I'm going to count these. Spring and Bailey are crying now. They are laughing so hard. If you need a good laugh, just join their Thursday night lives. But let's get back to the knitting. I have 32 stitches. I added the stitch marker. Day 10, it's complete. So now I think I did more. I really want to start working on that project with that new yarn that I just bought. But as I was looking in here, I found this one, which is the wild oleander, but in the color Meliciana. And then I still have 1, 2, 3 more to add to it, but I might not need all of it, so we'll see, because the gray one that I had finished, I only used 4. That's including with the hood. But if I did another one, it could actually go over my head. I digress, as BFF would say. So that's it for today. I'm gonna finish off watching Spring, and then yeah. Thank you again for hanging out. Love yourself so you can love everyone else.